Mr. Monopoly. Yeah, I want the property. And my wallabies, I'm eating policies. Every day I'm getting dollars.
Salute. Top of the top, y'all. Top of the top. We about to get to it today. About to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy JB. About to wake your game up. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it on up. What's up, gang? With some gang. Everything else looks strange, and we don't do the lame, so get up, use your brain, then wake up and do your thing. Yes, sir. Y'all know what to do, man, when y'all get up in here. Make sure you look out. If you're feeling it, let me know. If you're not, thumbs down, you know. Let me know what it is. We about to get right to the business today. You know, all my young folk, all my young life, even some old fools, man, just been on my heart to talk about this. You know, you need to turn it down. You are not built like that. And a lot of people say, I stand on business. I'm really built like that. You know what I'm saying? They really don't want none problems with me. Man, they got somewhere for you. And it breaks a lot of motherfuckers. And scars, some of them don't heal. And when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about, you know, living that street life, no snitching, banging, turned up, pistol slanging. You know, might have to hit that yard. Nah, you gonna hit that yard. You out there playing ball, they got you gonna go sit down. Period. And no one is built for it. They make it to where it's uncomfortable for anybody. It's not right. No human, no man, no girl, no boy, no little girl, nobody should have to live like that. Tension in the air. They spook everybody. Ooh, you know, they be getting raped in there. Niggas be dying. So you gotta come in there with a chip on your shoulder, man. You gotta be ready. Unless you gonna just be a punk. But the average gonna say, nigga gonna have to kill me. I ain't getting none of this booty. And that's a lot. I see a lot of people talk about, like, oh, don't drop the soap, or like a lot of homosexual activity go on in there. And it probably do. But I mean, that's probably if you with the homosexual activity in the streets. Or, you know, that's your get down, or you just a little bike. I don't know. But most niggas in jail, they rape themselves. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Here, Southsider, man, he put a phone and a charger up in that thing. Keistered it is what they call it. He put it up in that thing, boy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they make you squat cough, whatever. Like I said, seen a little thing that was what I was told, because I wasn't in there with him, but it was just went all around the yard because nigga had a whole charger. You know, chargers is chunky at the thing, and a phone. You know, and you pick drugs, and you know, some people, that's how they want to be the man, or they making money, or they, you know, something I never did. And unfortunately, the creator, you know, the prayers from my mama or whatever, I was good. I was never finna, you know, put a knife in me and put nothing in my butt. I just couldn't do it. I just, nah, the fuck? And that could save your life, but unfortunately, no. Good thing that, you know, I was good every time. I remember homie Smuff from Cabbage Patch Pyru, you know, you showed me how to make them with newspapers and make knives and all that, and then you know, then they was like, well, yeah, when you go out here, you got to do it like this and put it here, and you might, but they look there sometimes, so you might just have to put it in between the teeth. You might not have to put it all the way. I was like, what the fuck? Nah. And sometimes that could save your life. And but I just thought, you know, I was young at the time, kind of chunky, buff. That's the first thing they going for it too, if it pop off. But I'm thinking, I mean, I'll take they shit from them, and you know, being like, you know, just tough. But no one's built for that situation. No one is built for that environment. And a lot of times in life, we are taught that wrong is right and right is wrong. There's no in between. We don't even know no more. You might constantly know, even like when your parents or other people tried to guide you and let you know certain things that made sense, but at the time, they don't understand. They old. That's how they used to be. They don't do that shit no more. They don't get down like that no more. But a lot of times, if you listen and pay attention to some wise words or some wisdom from someone older that's been through something, or just know that you headed the wrong way, you know, you can mix a lot of stuff, because man, no one's built for that. You know what I'm saying? They say, shit, this ain't even for the birds, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how people be like, that's for the birds. And that ain't even for the birds. You locked up, you know, something happened. You can't do nothing about it. You feel me? There's people in there that can't deal. You know, it's a physical thing also, but it's more of a mental thing. Just like in the streets, you can be physical fit, you can be whatever, but if you're not smart or you dumb, somebody gonna play off that, and you're not. You know, it could get ugly. So make sure that if you with the shits and you gonna stay that way and you gonna be with the business, that you be ready to, you know, for that situation that you really is not built for. You know what I'm saying? No one is built for it. Because they make sure there's not nothing you want to do, man. I know, you know, you gotta just be aware, use your brain, man. Wake up, you do that thing, man, use that brain, because it gets tricky out here, and sometimes you be moving too fast and you getting faded. It's a mental thing, like I said. There's people in there that didn't even really do drugs or probably mess with no hardcore drugs, and they can't take it. Nigga, they go in there and become junkies. Go in there and get high, numb the pain. You know, can't deal with it because it's a very depressing place. It's a very not normal situation. You know, the females look like they be chilling a little bit more. They ain't got to worry. They just have fun. It's okay for them to do the little whatever, so they go get off and all that. But it does something to them because most of them got kids, and then you not taking care of your kids. You in here gossiping, arguing, or laughing and joking with bitches. You know what I'm saying? It keeps your mental kind of low because it's, you know, you make the best out the situation. But before you be in these streets, man, and just think everything is a game, you gotta be aware that sometimes, nigga, you can't get it back. Sometimes you do that first little thing and it turns something big. And the coders, you can't tell. It might be 3, 4 of y'all. All y'all niggas gotta do 20, 30. What? You don't know how that feel, man. The best thing feeling in life is when you know you going home. Nigga ain't even gonna sleep the next night. The night before, he gonna be ready to get out that bitch. I don't care if a nigga homeless, he ain't got nothing out there in the streets waiting on him. It's just, he need the freedom. You suffocating in that bitch, man. So everybody can act like it's cool, and if you built like that, you could be in there balling, you could be in there knocking niggas down. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. But it's something that most people, regular people, don't want, even dysfunctional people do not want to deal with. You know, just the telling you what to do, how to do it, and when to do it, fucked me up. I remember somebody I know, he was playing out here in the streets, and he was getting into it with some niggas. And they get into it, and they shoot up over here, boom, come back, boom, boom, they doing their stuff. You know, they come back and dump up in his house through the windows, or they're down and come in, dump, and nobody gets hit but his little girl. You know what I'm saying? Dies. And you know, can you just imagine just trying to be tough or trying to prove yourself or just be like, I'm built like that, you got me fucked up. And something like that happened, man. How do you heal from that? You feel me? So it's a lot of things to think about just doing wrong. All the shit they push to us is, you know, usually negative, you know, especially my people, Hispanics. Hey, well, everybody, if you're in that culture and you like hip hop or certain gangster movies or however, you know, we have been brainwashed to think, nigga, that's how, you know, real dudes move. And it's overrated, because real dudes ain't moving. I mean, there's some people, like, if you can't do nothing on the streets and don't have no life, you could, you know, if you, like, put sneaking stuff in your booty and whatever, or you might crack the, guard or whatever, you could, you know, it's worth more in there, you know, on the streets. It's gonna double, triple. So you could be a baller in there and take care of your people if that's, you know, but who wants to, ain't built like that. But, you know, I don't think no one's built for them situations, so therefore, man, turn it down. Being loud, being seen, you know. It's cool sometimes, you know. But it ain't cool, you know. Once you get older, you start seeing shit, and then you see like, damn, I wasted time. Damn, I was in prison. Oh, and I did that for that motherfucker. And they ain't even hit me up, or they don't, you know. You just see certain things. Your eyes get to be open, your ears begin to be open. But as being, you know, brought up and grow, teenager or young, you think like, you know, my generation, they got hands. Who got them hands? And they be, ooh, if you got it with them hands, where they talking about you? Ooh, and it just builds you up a little bit. Like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I would be sleeping. See, yeah, I'm quick, nigga. What? And, you know, get blow your head up a little more. It was about chunking them, and it was about knocking bitches, and about getting your hustle. Who was selling those boats, nickel and dime bags, and you know what I'm saying? Who had a little wad in their pocket? Who was getting it from out of bits? You know, all them type of things, man. And then when you realize and grow up, man, that shit, you know, it did worse. It did worse than profit. I mean, it did shit worse than making the shit better. But at the time, we thought we was doing better. We was good. But you know, I tell you, do it different. You know, go to school. If you don't go to school, make sure you got that goal. Okay, I'm gonna do the business. I'm gonna do this. You know, you got some shit in order. I'm finna work right here for a little bit, but I'm gonna have this over here doing this. And, you know, get money. Provide for your family. Stay out the way, cause they make it to where it becomes really hard when you want to be a little asshole. You wanna be built like that. You standing on business, and that's just a saying. I understand it, but then it depends on what's the business. You know, me standing on business might be different than the next man standing on business. It depends what your business is. If I'm one of them niggas knocking niggas out and taking their butt, and nigga can't mess with me, and I'm just had niggas fearing me, and I'm taking chicks like, what's his name? He said he wasn't. They was giving it to him. But y'all know, if I'm doing stuff like that, might be, I might think that's standing on business. Yeah, these niggas know what's up, nigga. And I'll take whatever I want, nigga. Plus, you know, that could be standing on business. So, standing on business is just a word. Just a term. Just some shit niggas say. But really standing on business is what's business to you and making it happen. And the business, stand on business and going to sit down for 20 years, 30 years, never come out, man, that business, you own that business, I'm telling you. But hey, you gotta make the best out the situation. All my niggas that's in the cell, doing count right now, or working in the kitchen, or working out, or whatever, and gotta do it, you gotta stay strong. I got a rally, he been in there for like over 20. He about to get out next month. Off of him, from what I'm hearing, you know. So you gotta make the best situation. But any nigga that you went to jail or went to prison that did 10 and 50, did all this time, they'll say whatever and make themselves feel better, or like, yeah, I was in there, but them niggas was sad. You get you a badge and all the calendars turning, and you still gotta be like, damn, man, I can't. But you gotta keep on moving. You gotta keep your chest up, you know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody get over. You can't let nobody do nothing to you. You gotta stay on your shit so you can make it home. And, you know, cause shit, you'd rather be out on the streets, man, homeless than in prison. Getting fed and eating and having people worry about you. Cause sometimes nigga be in prison don't have no support system until some people family be like, oh, you're in prison, and come talk to you, write to you or something, but wasn't even fucking with you on the streets. Usually not though. Usually ain't nobody fucking with you for sure when you in there. They forget about you. But the sad thing is man, this is what these people, the people, man, them folks that ain't the folks. That's what they portraying. Everything is, you know, you gotta get grimy, just get shiny. Why you just can't be shiny and keep it, you know, and just up at every level? Your kids up, you know, and then keep going. Nah, it's a lot of confusion, man. I just, you know, I ain't been really on here too much, but everything I watch, I be like, damn, niggas is tripping. They got the clowns acting like they really get down, and they don't get down. You know, it's probably some. I'm not gonna say, oh, everybody on YouTube on here is just busters and don't get down, but we know niggas that's doing certain things, they ain't gonna be on here. And if they do, just clout because of this bigger obsession and everybody doing it, you know, you might change their voice, no face, and give you some little stories and whatever. But yeah, most active and you know, niggas that stand on business and that's built like that until they find out they're not built like that, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you, it ain't hard to survive, person. Cause a lot of dumb motherfuckers in there, a lot of druggies, a lot of stupid motherfuckers that emotional can't, you know. You just gotta have, you know, a little game about you and stay the fuck out of people's business unless, you know, you with some type of organization and then they business become your business, but you stay trying to keep, you know, do your shit. It's not a hard thing to survive, you know. But then again, I don't know. I'm not a level 4 nigga, you feel me? And even that, oh, you was on the 2? You know, you ain't never hit the 4? You know, unless you climb and you did something real bad and you like that, I think a motherfucker stupid. Unless you got to, you know, some people just go in there, they get their points up just to say I was on the 180, I was 4, because it sound better to a lot of people. Oh, none of the real killers, but there's killers all through that, from the 1 to the 4. They just know how to program and not be done. Sometimes the points just higher, they just had to get it in. But shit, what? I will try to go be with the lockdown all day type niggas and all in the cell. And even just that, man, it's a bragging thing. It's a lot of niggas I know. I think I was on the 4. And so, and I know some that wasn't like, seemed like big monster 4 type, the top level penitentiary niggas. Nah. Like, some people could be lying out in the county with a couple niggas like, shit, if I ain't that bad, you made it. But, yeah, there's a lot of niggas, a lot of our, you know, community, we think wrong is right and right is wrong. But, the thing I was really just saying about it, you know, turn down. Pay attention to your surroundings. Do what you supposed to do. Do it how you want to do it. Just don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fuck around and crash out. Don't let nobody else dictate what you do. You know, and it's a hard thing. Sometimes niggas look at you and say something or be rude or cut you off or flip you off. You know, first instant, what? You know, but sometimes you just gotta, fuck you too. Don't even wave at him. Nigga, I'm cool. I'm too cool for school these days. But it'd be hard to stay in check when, you know, certain situations or how you was brought up or you was around that type of environment all the time. It's hard to learn different because you got to relearn regular shit. Like, yeah, he like to fight or he better not disrespect me, but in there, the rules get to be real rules and then it's in you. And then you forget about other rules. These rules is my rules to survive, my guidelines, so it changes you. Boom, you think like that, you come out, and a lot of that's still in you, you know. But I want to tell all the, you know, the want to be tough guys, or they might be tough, but have to prove it or want to show something when they don't need to. Turn down, you're not built like that. Bullets is hot, jail cells is cold. And it gets cold. It gets colder. Even when you're outside on the yard, it's hot. You know, it's a lot of things that can happen, man, for making the wrong choices. So, you're not built like that, man. And they made it for no one to be built like that, because it's not the way people were supposed to be living. You're not supposed to have to walk sitting with another dude in a small ass spot and can't move, and you know that shit, man. Yeah, it gets real. That's why, you know, I don't really talk about prison. I'm not finna really tell the stories and what happened or what I did there and did here, cause it's still, I just survived. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing to be like happy about. I'm just happy that I I learned my lesson, and it took me a couple times, you know. But I'm happy that I wasn't that guy that was out here and, you know, didn't get caught on certain things. Was out doing my Dougie, and then, you know, might have did knock him down on a robbery, kidnapping, or anything with 10 plus, 15, 20. Then I, you know, it's different, man. It's different, and it can happen like this, 5 seconds. And that's why niggas be snitching. Boy, it can happen just hanging with your boys, man. And, you know, say a nigga say, hey, man, I'm about to go in here and get something. He never tell you, you want something? Y'all just chill. I'm gonna come in here, man, keep the car running. Be right back. Go rob some shit. Don't tell nobody. Which motherfuckers should never do that. But maybe he didn't. I was grabbing some beers and a couple dollars, and I just riding real quick, man. I ain't even think about it. Come on, now you on the run, trying to get away, and niggas get caught. You ain't supposed to tell them that, nigga. You know, now if you do some shit and you know it's gonna happen, and y'all planning shit with your boy, nah, you ain't supposed to tell, man. But a lot of fuck shit go down, man, and the game is not the same. And the game ain't never been that great. You know what I'm saying? It looked nice, it looked shiny, it looked cool when you see some motherfuckers really that came up from nothing balling. But I'd rather just have something, and y'all don't have to go from the lowest to get to some kind of in between the middle or the top. You feel me? But yeah, man, you're not built like that. So think about that on certain situations. It's better to walk away if you can, because sometimes we get turned out and do the most when it really ain't even nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that's my time. Don't forget to do the do. But just know, man, nobody built for that. And some people, you know, want to make it hard for you. Don't let them. Stay on your business. Stay out the way. Stay out the way, man. Unless you just in the way and then you just have to get out the way. But just try, you know, a lot of time we look for that shit, man. When you look for that shit, you'll get exactly what you're looking for. Y'all stay blessed. Have a great day. Don't forget to check out my video. I'm probably gonna do me a little workout live. Y'all come holler back, get cut, get your little bulks up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a little something. But anyway, man, y'all have a great one. Yeah.